Part 1. The phone is not the problem. Deleting the app does not work. You already know this because you have probably done it. You delete Instagram, you last 4 days, you reinstall it, and then you are back to square one, feeling worse about yourself than before. The app was never the problem. The habit is. And the habit is not about the app. It is about what the app fills. Every time you reach for your phone and start scrolling, something triggered that. Boredom, anxiety, a task you do not want to start, a moment between things where your brain wants something easy. The phone is just the most available answer to that feeling. What actually works is changing the conditions that make the habit automatic. Part 2. What actually changes when you stop. Cutting doom scrolling down improves sleep, brings back focus, reduces baseline anxiety, and makes you noticeably more present in whatever you are doing. Not overnight, but faster than you would expect. Now here is how to get there. Part 3. Make it harder to reach. Stop keeping your phone within arm's reach. Put it in another room when you are working. Put it across the room when you are watching TV. Charge it outside the bedroom at night, somewhere that requires you to actually get up and go get it. Doom scrolling is almost never a conscious decision. You are not sitting there thinking, you know what, I am going to waste the next 40 minutes. You just reach. The phone is there, your hand finds it, and before you have made any decision at all, you are already 3 videos deep. Putting distance between you and the phone breaks that automatic reach before it happens. When you actually have to get up and walk somewhere to check it, you do it far less. Not because you suddenly have more willpower, just because the friction is enough to make the automatic behavior impossible. Tonight, charge your phone outside the bedroom. Part 4. Clean up your home screen. Spend 10 minutes on this, and it will change your default behavior with your phone for months. Go through every app you have and ask yourself honestly, does this app actually give me something, or does it just take my time? The ones that just take, move them off your home screen. Put them in a folder buried somewhere. Delete the ones you genuinely do not need. An app you have to search for gets opened a fraction of the times compared to one sitting right there on your home screen. Your home screen should only have things you actually use with intention. One more thing worth trying. Turn your phone screen to grayscale. You can find this in your accessibility settings. Color is one of the things that makes apps visually stimulating and harder to put down. A gray screen is noticeably less appealing to scroll through. It sounds minor, but a lot of people find it genuinely effective. Part 5. Give yourself windows and a limit. The goal is not to never check social media or the news. The goal is to stop checking them constantly throughout the day without ever deciding to. A realistic and sustainable target for recreational screen time is around 1 to 2 hours a day total. Not 2 hours per app, 2 hours across everything. The average person is currently at 7 hours a day. So getting to 2 is not going to happen overnight. But 1 to 2 hours is the range where screen time stops interfering with sleep, attention, mood, and productivity in any meaningful way. The way to get there is windows. Pick 2 times a day to check, maybe noon and 6 p.m., 15 to 20 minutes each. Outside of those windows, the apps are closed and the phone is put away. The reason this works where willpower does not is that you are removing the ongoing decision. You are not fighting the urge at 10 a.m. because checking at 10 a.m. is simply not something you are entertaining. The decision has already been made. Put those 2 windows in your calendar today. Treat them like appointments. Everything else can wait until then, and you will quickly realize that almost everything actually can. Part 6. Fix your morning and your night. These are the 2 scrolling sessions that do the most damage, and they are also the easiest to fix. Reaching for your phone the moment you wake up immediately puts your brain into reactive mode. Your mood, your focus, and your energy for the first few hours of the day are shaped by whatever you consume in those first minutes. Starting with a scroll means starting with noise, comparison, bad news, or whatever algorithm decided you should see first. Keep the phone out of your hand for the first 30 minutes after waking. Drink your coffee, sit with your thoughts, go outside for 5 minutes. Just own that first half hour before handing your attention to the internet. The night matters for different reasons. Scrolling right before sleep keeps your brain alert and stimulated at the exact moment it needs to wind down. And whatever you consume right before sleeping tends to stick around. Anxiety from news, comparison from social media, the general noise of it all, none of that helps you sleep. 30 minutes before bed, phone down. Charge it in another room if you need to. Your sleep will improve faster than you expect. Part 7. Ask yourself what you are actually avoiding. Doomscrolling is rarely actually about the content. It is about avoidance. The scroll happens when there is something uncomfortable waiting, a task that feels too big to start, a conversation you have been putting off, a decision you do not want to make, an emotion that feels easier to numb than to sit with. The phone gives you instant relief from that discomfort, but the thing you are avoiding does not go away. It waits, and the longer you scroll past it, the heavier it gets. Next time you catch yourself reaching for the phone, just pause for a second and ask, what am I avoiding right now? Not as a way to judge yourself, just as an honest question. Because the answer usually points straight to the thing that actually needs your attention. Sometimes the answer is nothing, just habit or boredom, but sometimes it is the most important thing you need to do. And once you see it clearly, it becomes a lot harder to keep scrolling past it. Move the phone out of reach, clean up your home screen, set 2 windows and a daily limit, fix the morning and the night, and start asking yourself what you are actually avoiding. Which one are you starting with tonight? Drop it in the comments.